Hey guys, and welcome back to Minecraft on SurvivalCraft server. This is episode 18, I believe. And, yeah, we're actually doing pretty good episodes-wise. Haha. Last server didn't last that long. Of course, we had data issues with that. So, yeah, reasons. Haha. Anyways, we've got a lot more people on with us now. We've been doing really good. Some of them are posting videos, things like that. And, heck, you can see in the background there, Luigi's been really busy building up his place. Well, you guys got a bit of a sneak peek of my plans last episode. I plan on doing an arena-style PvP area. But it's not just going to be just for PvP. It'll be a place for us to do battle against mobs, or the Wither, whatever we happen to want to, do. We can set up things that we can spawn stuff in if we want to, whatever. I'll set up command blocks to do that sort of thing, but that's neither here nor there. That's I have some ideas for some command blocks just to set up for just temporary things like while we're battling, we can keep our inventory, or mob griefing is turned off temporarily. That sort of little thing that, when we leave, we turn it back on. But while we're in there, we can turn it on if we need it to be on. If not, we can turn it off. Whatever we happen to choose. But I've been busy. You see, I've been really working on a lot of it, and Bacon brought up a really good idea. You see, I've been working on this with just my tools. But that doesn't work so well when there's ways to do it faster, and you guys can see what I'm gonna do. I needed a beacon. Well, after getting my ass kicked like 3 times or 4 times by the Wither, I finally beat his ass. Wasn't pretty at all. I am never doing that again. Ever. I will not take on the Wither by myself again. That ain't happening. I don't like it. I don't wanna. Not happening anymore. I took on the Wither several times in our modded server, and I think I underestimated him in vanilla, and I just absolutely got my ass creamed for the first few moments. So, what are we gonna do now that I have this? Oh yeah, got Joe's place looking really nice. Joe, when you get back home, you can start working on that stuff again. Yay. We miss you on here, Joe. But yeah, once I get this done, we're gonna set it up for haste. I don't think I'm gonna need a full beacon setup. I don't think I need to set up so that we have the recovery. If I happen to decide to do that later on, I can, but it's not happening right now. I need to go gather up more iron. But let's turn this off here. This is what you're going to look at as you come walking up to it. And this whole bridge is going to be themed up like that. The tunnel leading in here. It's all going to kind of match up in theme-wise. And it's just, you're going to walk up to it, to this menacing, dark-looking gate. And, I mean, honestly, doesn't that look badass to some degree? I mean, some of it can use some work. I've gotten some opinions from Bacon on it. Originally, these started off as only being 2 wide, like you'd have 1, 2. Now I decided to move them out to 3 wide. I think it looks better. It gives more room for us to adjust things if need be, in terms of, like, we can add more detail to it. Little things like that. But I think this looks pretty good. And it's just going to get better as time goes by. You come in here. Let's keep that off, actually. And you walk through here, and you're going to just walk through this long tunnel out to this area when you step out into the arena. And the arena is going to, if I do things like I want, which I'm pretty much busting my ass by myself on this for now, it's going to encompass this large area for now. Now, will the whole thing be, like the actual arena, or will I make it look like we've got stands that, you'd have an audience, if you will, sitting in it? But yeah, this is what I've gotten done so far, and this is just, like, maybe 2 or 3 days worth of work. I've been working on clearing this out, terraforming it, and then this right here, this is all just in this one day. This is just what I've done one day. And I'm hoping to get more done, but today, in all honesty, I need to just clear out this floor. I need to clear this out, at least out to about here, and get it filled in with the proper stone. So, for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually set down my bed, because it's going to nighttime. And we need to not have mobs spawning right now. That just is something we don't need. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Also, and I mean, this is just a small thing. I don't know whether to enclose this or not, because I mean, once everything's said and done, like this whole area is actually going to arc inwards. No, arch would be about the right word. It's going to arch inward, but you're going to have a clear view of the sky at all times, because this beacon will actually remain in the arena. And I kind of want this idea that you have this open roof, but, you know, I also want it to have kind of this dark theme to it. So what I might actually do is I might make it so that it is an open roof in appearances. What I might do is use like some black or dark gray glass and fill it in. I want this to have kind of this ominous theme as you're walking through. I want it to feel dark and you know, dreadful. It's one of those things where an arena shouldn't be this bright, cheerful place. It should be something to be feared in some ways. You know, it's a place of death and mayhem. So yeah, that's kind of where my mindset is right now. Hey, Dave's a great person, isn't he? Yeah. So let's get this bacon beacon set up, and do this and this and that. Hey, now I just need some iron. Do I have iron? Screw it. I'm not running all the way back. So, there we go. Haste. There it is. I would really wish you could combine haste with sprint. Or the speed boost. That'd be great. But this is the best thing for it right now. So, I'm going to get to work. Oh, am I actually outside the range? Oh, crap. This is actually at range. Wow. I didn't realize that. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Okay. That's nice to know. Come on. There we go. Range is pretty short on this thing, so I gotta boogie quick. And as the day kind of settles on another day of work, basically, I mean, I've got a huge chunk of this floor done up. It only took me, like 40 minutes or so to do this. Not even. Yeah, it'll be fairly compressed down, but yeah, for about 40 minutes total. Not even to clear this out and lay down the floor. But just want to take a moment and just kind of look at that. That looks intimidating, doesn't it? At least here at night, it looks fairly intimidating, I think. And that's the sort of thing I kind of am going for with this. I just kind of want this to have something of a intimidating feel to it. I mean, let's take a look at it from the outside. Because, I mean, let's face it, when you're on the inside, if the dome shape I'm going for works out, you won't necessarily see these towers properly. You'll see some of the gate, but not necessarily all the towers. But look at this. I mean, doesn't that kind of just feel a little imposing? Just a tiny bit, maybe? You've just got this hallway of fire going down. I think that just kind of gives sort of the appropriate vibe for it. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I think it's coming along fairly well. This is gonna be a project that's gonna take me a lot of time to do. I'm not gonna have this done in a week's time. This is gonna be something that, while I'm working on it by myself, mostly it's gonna be something that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to try to cram as much as possible, but if I want to do other videos and whatnot, I have to find time to do them. So, there's that. Alright, guys. I'm going to eat the steak, and then I am actually going to sign off, and I'm going to go to bed for real, because I am getting fairly tired. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.